Oh, Hanky. Hey, Hanky, what are you doing? Editing?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, just wanted to bend your ear about the intro for episode 2.
All right, what you got?
So, we got 2 special guests this week, so I was thinking maybe you and I both could do the intro, and I'd introduce Corky, you'd introduce Laurax, we'd talk about the Firebreak segment and this whole new game show thing. What do you think?
That's an awesome idea, man.
Nice. Do you know what the best thing about it is?
What's that?
You don't have to memorize any lines, because we just recorded it. Oh, here come the opening credits.
Wait, what?
Coming in hooked and we can't stop. Everything vibes, girl, just watch. Watch it all week, baby, no sleep. Can we pick up where we left off? Keep on watching for a little while. Keep on watching for a little while. Can I get one more episode? Don't make me watch it all alone. We can skip the intro. If you like the story, we can kick it till the morning.
Gonna read some comments from people. Firebreak. Okay, our first question here is from Bean. Hi, Bean. Bean asks, what's the deal with almond milk? How does one make almond milk anyway? Well, Bean, making almond milk is quite complex. But let's start with step 1. First, you go to your local state and get a permit for trapping almonds. Once you have acquired your almonds, you gently place them on a pillow, and you take a small pair of tweezers and your tactical binoculars, and you look through them binoculars and find the almond udder. Once you find it, you gingerly milk the almond. Now, don't use needle nose pliers. If you do, you will be kicked by the almond. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by an almond before, but I doubt it, because you'd probably be dead. Or you drool a lot and you really like coloring books. Till next time, Firebreak. I'd now like to welcome our special guests. Please, a warm welcome for Corky Dancer and Laurax. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, welcome to the show. Absolutely. Glad to have you here. Let me grab my notes here. My notes say here, Corky Dancer, you are a stripper in Vegas.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh wait, no. It says here that you're a streamer in Vegas. Doggone it, Steve!
Yes. That's
You wrote it
I'm
wrong.
a streamer in Vegas. Yes. I'm a streamer
Okay,
in Vegas.
you're a streamer in Vegas. Okay.
Yes, that is
So
correct.
what kind of games do you stream?
I like to play Call of Duty, so like Black Ops 4 and World War II, and I also like to play like World War II zombies with this lovely lady right next to me.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we like to kick
Oh.
some major honey buns. I do play like one mobile game, which is Food Street, so that's a pretty relaxing game. So I like to mix it up a little bit, so it kind of breaks up the monotony of just nothing but video games.
Well, what kind of things do you like cooking?
I don't think I actually cook like the same thing over and over again. I actually like to cook
The new
different things
recipes.
and different recipes. And these are like recipes I've never done before. So I like to challenge myself. And sometimes they turn out really good and sometimes not so much.
I hear
But
ya.
it's really cool. And I like to actually have like guests on when I stream. Like I had Lauren like cook with me one time. I think we did like chicken tenders and fries and
How did it turn out?
it really good. Actually.
Was it horrible?
No
Did
comment,
you-
no comment.
No comment.
What?
It was
No
horrible.
comment. I'm kidding, it was delicious. I loved it.
Yeah, you
It was
real
really good.
moments Now. Yep.
Our
It
lemon
was.
dessert, though.
Yeah, our lemon bars did not do so well, which was really weird.
Needs
I don't
work?
understand.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so because like the filming was really good, but it was like the crust that was like, meh. So I don't understand.
Yep.
So how long have you actually been streaming?
I've actually been streaming for the past 2 years now, 2.5, going on 3, I think. So
You probably have some good gear set up for your streams. Not a lot of people know what actually goes like behind the scenes as far as what kind of
They
programs and stuff like that.
they
So
don't.
can you tell us just a little bit without making us fall asleep what kind of software you need or that you run and everything that needs to be running smoothly for you to have an effective stream?
Well, first off, you need to make sure that you actually have a decent computer that has really good RAM, really good memory. Memory is very important because you need the memory in order to edit your videos, like if you wanted to like actually make videos. And also certain programs take up a lot of space. So like OBS, and there's other like gosh, I used to use one I actually used to pay for, and I can't remember the name of it. But OBS is like the one that most streamers do use because it is free, but it is very finicky. It does have a mind of its own, which really sucks. But hey, it's free, you know. You
So
kinda
don't
get
use a
what you pay for.
computer that's a hand-me-down from your dad.
Yeah,
or something
don't
like that,
always
just
get like I
state
would
of the art.
suggest that you actually like build your own computer. Get somebody that you know that actually knows technology, and make sure that they like, you know, iCore 7 or 6. Make sure that it has like a good graphics card, especially if you're like a PC gamer. You need all that stuff. Because if you have like crap computer, it's not gonna look good. It's just gonna be really tough. I know a lot of people don't have the means or the money or the funds to do that, but if you actually like, if you're a streamer or whatever, and you want to have like a goal to actually get a better computer and stuff, there's actually like the community is very kind and giving, supportive of each other, especially other streamers with other streamers. Like if you say, I need a new PC, people will actually help you get a new PC. And there's actually people that actually will lend their expertise on this, and to make sure that you get the proper equipment that you need. You got to make sure that you have a comfortable chair to sit in, especially when you're streaming for like 6 hours, because your bum will get. Yes. So it's really odd, but a chair is very important. A good mouse is very important, and good consoles.
So a pet mouse and a good seat.
Good consoles and such, because a lot of streamers that I know, they do like multiple consoles and also PC games and also mobile. So with that, you need an Elgato. Like you got to figure out what you want to do, and then you have to like get all these stuff. So I got an Elgato because I do mobile and also console games. Yeah,
so if they want to check out your channel, where do they go?
For YouTube, just look up Corky Dancer. And the good thing about like YouTube and like Mixer, because I stream on both of them, is that YouTube actually makes a VOD, which is like a video on demand. So whatever I streamed like that day or even the day before, you can go back and watch them. And that's nice. Like it's like raw, uncut, like it's all there. It's all there for people to see.
I'm gonna write this down here. So you got Mixer, that, and then Laurax, you have a YouTube channel, right? With videos that you post from the game. And where can they find that?
Just at Laurax22.
Perfect. We probably should put some links. So let me just get Steve! Links! We need links! Man, I don't know where Steve is, so I'm just going to give it to the editor. So I'm just going to put it in the snowball here and just, hey, Mr. Hanky, if you wouldn't mind throwing the links right there, that'd be great. I think for the rest of this interview, we should really do this on horseback. But before we go, I got to tell you this one little story. I showed my mom the first episode, and her first comment is that I walked on my desk. So I think just to show her how sturdy these desks are, if you wouldn't mind joining me up here on the desk here. Just jump up here, and then we'll just crouch down. We'll look into the camera, and on 3, we'll just say hi, Mom. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Mom!
And now for another segment of
Mail Break
with
Firebreak, duh. All right, next question. Let's see. Our next question is from Naughty. Oh, is that French? Naughty. Naughty asks, why are video cameras lens round and TVs are square? Well, that's a pretty good question, Naughty. Well, first we have to explore the video camera. Not to bore you with all the details of the inner workings of a camera, but basically, you got circuit boards, glass pieces, some mirrors, perhaps a banana, and of course tiny wizards. And everybody knows that tiny wizards are super claustrophobic in square spaces. So we have to build them round lenses so they don't throw up all over your video recordings. And they communicate to the warlocks. The warlocks are the ones that make the TVs. And of course, warlocks not as smart as the wizards, although they're not claustrophobic. They still don't know how to make the dang round TVs. But they're getting better. They've made curved TVs, which I hear are very popular in places like Australia, where they use them like boomerangs or something, while enjoying Twitch or the YouTubes or maybe the Netflix. But anyway, maybe one day the warlocks will make us a TV that looks like an eyeball. Till next time, I'm Firebreak.
All right, now that we got our horses here, we're ready for some more questions. We did get a question from TGBG Gaming, and Bullet wanted to ask, how'd you guys get your gamer tags?
Well, about 9 years ago or so, my friend Blair, she was making a pun joke with my name, which is Lauren, and she called me the Laurax, like the book, the Dr. Seuss book. So I kind of, when I was thinking of what should my gamer tag be, I'm like, oh, I'll just use that. I'll just be Laurax, which it's kind of funny because everyone calls me Laura because they assume it's Laura X as like a space and then 22. So then they always just called me Laura. So I just got stuck with the name Laura. But my name is Lauren, but it's supposed to be Lorax. So
So it would
I'm
be
like,
like
oh,
Lauren
no.
times 22?
Yeah, so everyone's like,
There's
oh,
22 Lauras.
22 Lauras. So
No
that's
one
where
told
I
us
got
we had to
mine.
do math. Yeah. And then how about you, Corky Dancer?
Well, my real name is actually Courtney, and then my sister Autumn actually nicknamed me Corky. So for many years, my nickname's been Corky. And when I was a flight attendant, my old roommate and I were trying to figure out, because I was making like an Xbox gamer tag, and I'm like, I like to dance. I'm like, should I do like Corky Dancer? She's like, yes, it's perfect. So that was what, 8 years ago, and I've had it ever since.
So what's the first game you guys remember playing? Like not streaming, but actually playing that got you like addicted to gaming.
Oof,
The one that like
that's
took the most time.
I think my obsession started with Modern Warfare 2.
Been a Call of Duty fan ever since.
Oh yeah, I've been a Call of Duty fan for a long time. I used to watch my dad play it on the PC, like back in the day. So I used to watch him, sit and actually watch him play it, and I wasn't allowed to play it because I was too young.
And how about you, Laura times 22?
well, I mean, I thought we were gonna go like old school. So like back when I was like really young, like baby young, like I think I came out of my mother's womb with a controller.
Nice.
Super Nintendo, that's what got me started on video games, like the Mario games and like all of the old Donkey Kongs and all of those kinds of games way back
just got
when,
you
you know.
hooked.
Yeah, because like my parents played the Atari, the Coleco, all of that. So they were gamers, and then they kind of like passed it on to me and my sister, and then it just spiraled into this addiction, you know. Yeah.
So, Corky, where do you see your channel going? Like, I know it's hard to predict where, like, what video games are going to be, but what are you hoping it's going to be in 5 years?
Well, I hope that, like in 5 years, that it's a lot bigger than it is now. Sadly, I know I've been streaming for quite some time, but I really hope that it's more successful. I have like more people following me, and I just hope that, I don't know, I just hope that the gaming companies come out with like better games that are not like VR games, because they suck monkey balls and they need to like stay away from that bull crap.
What if
I just hope to grow.
What if VR turns into something like the movie Ready Player One, where it's fully encapsulating like that? Do you think that would be better, or do you think that's the direction we're going with it?
No, I don't think so. I think I mean, already, it's already dying, like Fortnite, like there's other games that are coming out, so I just hope that it just dies off and never comes back.
Not a fan.
No, I'm not a fan.
I gotcha. And then, Lorax, what do you see it going in 5 years?
Well, I mean, I can see like what she's saying with the whole BR thing. It's like just kind of oversaturated, which that's what happened with like Call of Duty. It kind of skyrocketed all these other first-person shooters, and just everyone started making them, right? And so I think probably the BR might start to die off a little bit. I don't know honestly what would be next. Like the originality of games is kind of starting to drop off. There's not a lot of original ideas out there. It's just recycled stuff over and over, or it's just a first-person shooter. Like it's just these kinds of games over and over again. So it's like we need to find some kind of originality soon, because we just keep getting recycled ideas over and over again.
Well, I want to thank you both for being part of this. I appreciate it, and let me pick your brains for a little bit. So let's ride off into the sunset together. Do we have a sunset now, finally? Kind of.
Oh, over there.
It's not really. Let's wait here for 8 minutes. Now let's just ride off. All right, let's go. Let's drown our horses.
All right.
Do you guys have building needs? You should come on down to my Nards. We got great blocks here. We got gray blocks. We got white ones with black speckles in it. We got brick like bricks. We got gray bricks. We got 64 dirt. We got glass. We got fence posts. And we also have crappy blocks. If you need help building something, just listen to our friendly staff help you.
Hello? Anyone here? Anyone? Oh, hey there.
Hi, welcome to my Nards. How can I help you?
Oh, hi. How are ya? Do you have these oak planks? I need some oak planks. If you have, that'd be great.
The oak planks are over here, but I think I have to ask the manager for them. I'll be right back.
Okay, that'd be great, dear. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Thank you very kindly. A nice door.
Hi, I'm the manager.
Oh, hey there. Oh, you
What
are,
can I
aren't
help you with?
Well, like I told you like a few seconds ago, I'd like to have some oak planks. You got some oak planks, that'd be great.
Oh, I have to ask Vanessa for that. Let me go get her.
Okay. This is a very big store. Very big store. I like the store. It's very nice.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Hey there. Okay.
What would you like, ma'am?
Okay. I would like oak planks. You got oak planks?
We have several colors of oak. What are you looking for?
Yeah. Well, what would you suggest, my dear?
Well, I like the boring regular color, just the nice sandy tan color. Depends on what you're looking for.
Can you show me what the looks, what my options are?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give you this sample. It's from our early collection.
That looks more like
this
brick.
what you want?
No, I'm thinking planks. Don't want that. No, it's nether brick.
Let me see if I can find you another kind. Let me see.
All right.
Hurry up, Vanessa! We're closing in 5 minutes!
I'm on my smoke break in 2 minutes. Jeez. Over here we have a new selection that just came in. How about this?
No, hon, I think that's glass. I want planks. Oak planks, my dear. Yeah, oak planks. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go on my smoke break, so you're gonna have to talk to my manager. Let me go get her.
Okay.
All right, we're closing up over here, so I'm gonna just have to ask you to leave. How was your shopping experience today? Nope, this way. This is where the exit is. How's your shopping experience?
It wasn't that great.
It wasn't that great? Well, here's a coupon. You can come back tomorrow. We're closed. There's the door. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Here at my Nards, we know you could go online and buy the same crap for less prices. Oh, crap. You're going to buy online, aren't you?
Hey there. Welcome to What Is This? With me, your host, Mr. Hanky. This game is going to...
Hi.
Hey there, Firebreak.
The name of the game is to get as many correct answers as possible by figuring out, what is this? There are 3 types of questions: sound clips, descriptions, or random trivia. Winner of today's game will receive a brand new Pyro Throw 5000 flamethrower from Cuisinart.
Ah! Are you kidding me? Oh, that's on my Christmas list. Okay.
First question. Name that sound.
Oh, that's my niece. She makes that sound every time the Dora of the Explorer comes on.
I think that is a sheep going like you know. Yeah, I think that's a sheep.
You have a niece sheep as well?
No, I don't have it. No. Mm-mm.
All right, okay.
I believe that's the sound of a cat falling down the stairs. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a good answer. Is the cat on fire?
Probably, yes.
Oh, yeah, cat on
I think
fire.
that is a female sheep.
Correct answer
All right,
is,
so did I win?
is a cat. So Lauren with the closest answer. That's 10 points for you on the board.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thank
job,
you.
Lauren.
Thank you.
What
Thank
is
you.
this?
It's black and white. You drink from it. Moo.
It's a nun!
It's a cow.
Oh.
It's a Jersey cow.
Points to Corky, Lauren, and DJ for the answer of cow.
Oh, whatever. You never drink from a nun, you prudes.
No. I don't think it's none of our business.
Mm.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's great.
Here's your second sound clip.
All right.
I know what
Yeah,
this is.
that's definitely a farting lion. Unmistakable. I don't know, I've had a few myself. They're pretty relaxing.
Because I just pictured a furry one.
It's very common for a farting lion to leave you dazed and confused. It's perfectly natural.
I was like, how are you so sure? That would be a farting lion.
Well, duh.
Stop. Look up, Firebreak.
Of course it is. You act like you've never watched a lion fart before. Everyone knows this one.
It's it sounds like a bullfrog, or like a frog. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe a frog farting too.
Coming out of the butt of a lion, yeah. That's a good guess.
I think it's one of those springy door stopper things that you stick on below the door, so when you slam the door, it doesn't, break your wall.
Shooting out the
Sounds
butt of a lion.
Sounds like somebody
good
flipped one of those and it made a little.
It sounds like someone, or specifically a cat, because I own one, playing with one of those spring door stops.
10 points go to Lorax and DJ for Springy Doorstopper.
Ooh, high five.
High five.
What?
Smack my face.
Trivia time.
What was the first planet to be discovered using a telescope in 1781?
I believe that was a Dutch astrologer, and it would be Saturn. What?
I'm
Can't
gonna
know
have to go
planets?
Saturn as well.
I'm gonna say Mars.
That's definitely your anus.
Oh, it's Uranus, you a-hole.
Points go to DJ
Uranus, definitely.
for the correct answer of Uranus.
You know what?
Oh,
now that I
next
think
time,
about it,
don't invite the nerd to the game show.
Mhm.
he does like the Renaissance fair, like that's a given.
I mean,
Yeah.
he reads a dictionary on his free time. Come on, guys.
It's true.
Let's
I'm just-
let's
Yeah,
just
let's
like
beat him up.
disqualify him and
Let's
give me the
DQ
flamethrower
him.
and be done. What's he
Oh,
gonna
God.
do with the flamethrower? He's gonna burn his little toes.
For-
With a
have a
burn his
flamethrower.
computer with the dial up with the mark on lines.
Oh man.
Sound clip number 3 coming at you.
Oh yeah, that's the sound of a restroom at the Super Bowl.
It took me a moment to visualize that.
It was,
Oh, that was a resonating joke, I see.
goodness. I don't know. It does sound like water, so maybe it sounds like a toilet or like a urinal flushing.
It kind of sounds like a Jedi Knight using the restroom while putting his lightsaber away and flushing the toilet.
Oh, that's a good one.
This sounds like someone like bobbing up and down the ocean.
A buoy?
A buoy.
David Bowie?
The correct answer is a flamethrower.
Oh wow.
No way!
Firebreak, you
Not
failed.
my flamethrower.
You should
It's
know the sound of
followed
that.
by a very subtle afterwards. So I did not hear that from the liquid fire. So I called Buis.
Boys.
Firebreak.
Who is this? He should have been a cowboy,
Yeah, I know.
country singer. He needs beer for his horses.
Oh, my favorite singer ever. Garth Brooks. Or Toby Keith. We'll go Keith Brooks. And done.
I don't listen to country, so I.
Best guess.
Say
he's a-
Liberace.
Okay, I can picture what he looks like, but he's a really tall guy, and he's
like
on
Tim
like
McGraw.
no,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
on
that's
he's
all.
on the one TV show where the
Slender
people
Man.
turn to
George Strait.
Mr.
no. Like the TV show that when they hear people sing and they turn.
The voice?
What's
Yeah, the voice.
American
The
Idol.
voice, yeah.
Blake Shelton.
So he-
Oh, he's so
Like,
dreamy.
yeah, Blake. Yeah, Blake.
Okay.
I say Blake.
Uh,
All right.
Chef Dan.
Well,
Oh,
that's a
he's
good answer.
really good. I know that guy.
That is definitely Toby Keith and Willie Nelson.
Points to Firebreak and DJ for, well, I mean, I guess Firebreak with Keith Brooks, but Toby Keith was in there somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was Keith Brooks.
Keith Brooks.
And Willie Nelson only sang Bear for My Horses. So, what's up?
Final sound clip round.
I know what that is.
That is the sound of a grizzly bear humping a tree.
What? I don't even know that.
Yeah, well, you know,
Have you
read a
seen
book
one do
there,
that?
Dookie. I swear, that's the exact sound. Play it again. Oh, hey, Grizzly Bear, what are you up to?
It's the sound of a garbage disposal.
Oh, what is he doing to that tree? Oh, that poor tree. Yeah, see, that's exactly. I'm winning.
She's dead. Is she crying or laughing? I can't tell anymore.
A little bit of both. That poor tree.
Because we cry growing up.
Only 2 trees were harmed in this film.
Oh,
Started to.
that was the sound of a corky snorting. Do I get points for that?
Oh, cheater.
Cheater. Bonus round.
Whose answer is a quirky?
It is
Yeah.
Corky's turn.
I think she half answered.
I said it's a garbage disposal. Garbage disposal.
And for my answer, it is the sound of ice falling from an ice maker.
Ooh, that's a good one. There you go,
For
baby.
my obviously right answer, it's ice breaking.
Ooh.
Ice break.
Firebreak. His arch nemesis is Icebreak.
It's alter ego ice
It
break.
don't last too long.
I gotta give the points to Firebreak with the closest answer.
Oh, yeah. What's going on, people?
It is a log
I'm
being
sorry.
split.
He was actually
By a
right.
grizzly
Are you
bear,
kidding
yeah.
me?
Don't
Oh my
cheater.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wow,
You guys need to get out more.
That's rigged. You guys seem to get out more. Apparently you do.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
have
gosh.
been known
a
from
lot.
time to
seen
time to
some
wander with the
things.
Grizzlies.
Name this thing.
It doesn't rhyme with anything. It's tasty. And it grows on a tree.
Oh, that one, that's an easy one. That's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Do you know what that even means?
Yeah, it doesn't rhyme with anything, though. I tried. I wrote a
tasty?
rap song with it in it. Big mistake.
But it's tasty?
Oh, you know it. Have you ever had some supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I think not.
Wow. Doesn't rhyme with anything, and it's tasty. Wow.
Sounds like a stripper's name.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Gee, please.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I am gonna say pumpkin French toast casserole.
Oh, wow. That sounds amazing.
Banana. Mm-hmm.
Kiwi.
Correct answer is orange.
Also known as a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay,
knows
points to
that.
Firebreak.
Everybody
Points
knows.
to Firebreak.
Yeah.
Well, I had pumpkin. Pumpkin.
I had a
I
fruit.
had pumpkin. Pumpkin's orange.
We were
Whatever.
closer on fruit. What?
Yeah.
I demand a
Talk to the
recount.
back, 'cause the face
What
ain't
rhymes with
listening.
kiwi?
Triple point trivia.
What model appeared topless on the 1993 self-penned book Pirate?
Jack Sparrow.
I don't know. Brooke Shields.
Oh, it's Brooke Shields.
Oh my god. Fabio?
Oh, hey, Fabio. On my way.
No. I talked about this in high school. It's Fabio.
Is it really Fabio?
It's
Is it
Fabio.
really? No way! I was like, who are the models? I don't know. Guys, girls, what?
You're topless in it.
And Jack Sparrow.
And Jack Sparrow.
I
Wow.
talked about that back in high school.
Why?
Yeah,
Oh, whatever.
why?
It's Dookie, boy. You got that pinned up in your bedroom right now.
Yeah, you do.
He probably does.
I do.
I do.
Somehow our point system,
my gosh.
Firebreak, you seem to have won with 10,000 points.
Yeah, thanks, Skippy. My flamethrower. Yeah, Victor lap. Yeah. Suck it, nerd boy. Yeah.
That'll conclude the first episode of What Is This? With
Good
me, your
job.
host, Mr. Hanky. You guys have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Mr. Hanky.
Thank you.
All right, well, the riding off to the sunset didn't work because it's raining out and we are too sweet. We'll melt. So we might as well do one more question while we stay warm underneath this tree, or dry, I should say, not warm.
Well,
But
both
anyway.
warm and dry, yeah.
Yeah, both warm and dry. You guys want to snuggle?
I do.
Okay.
But speaking
I'm
of
a snuggle
travel,
bug. Don't tempt me with a good time. I'm
Yeah,
a snuggle
right.
bug.
speaking of travel though, aren't we going somewhere, Corky?
Yeah, are you guys?
Where-
do you have
where
any
are we
events
going?
you're going to at all?
Oh, girl.
Other than
And we're
streaming?
gonna be even roommates. Oh, shoot,
Oh,
girl.
we're gonna be roommates. That's news to me.
We are. Oh, I mean,
And
you
we
Yeah.
are gonna snuggle.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna
Oh.
snuggle.
We're gonna
So
snuggle.
where are you two going?
We are actually going to PAX South, which is going to be in San Antonio, Texas. And PAX South is going to take place January 18th through the 20th. So that's Friday,
Yes,
Saturday, and
sir.
Sunday. So if you guys want to meet Lauren and I, then guess what? Go there and you'll see us.
Yeah,
Go there.
just go there.
Just go there.
Go
You'll
there.
meet 'em.
Buy a ticket and
there's,
go.
there's going to be a lot of other streamers, a lot of
There's gonna be
like
a ton of
guest
people there.
celebrities and all that stuff. There's going to be a ton of people in the community, in the streaming community in general. Like a lot of viewers are going to be there, and
that
yeah, it's going to be
sounds fun.
fun.
It's just
Yeah,
an
it
old
is.
man's beautiful.
It is January 18th to the 20th, and it's going to be 2019. So it's going to be here. in
2019.
Mhm.
2019. Yes.
2019. Maybe we could put
2019.
those links down below as well. Stay. We need
And-
more links.
Dan, we fired
And
Steve.
believe it or not,
What? Wait, what?
We fired
We did
Steve,
what now?
and
Yeah, that's a
hired,
good idea.
yeah, we hired a guy named
Yep.
Kenneth. He
You know, you guys have interns with your channels at all?
No.
No.
Oh man, they're a lot
I
of
do.
fun. They're
I do
completely
everything
useless.
myself.
Yeah, they're
So-
useless, but they're fun to yell at. So we
Yeah.
fired Steve apparently, which is a great idea because he sucked.
Exactly.
So we got Kenneth. Now we get to yell at him. That'll be good,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
Do you
guys
guys
wanna
kill
yell at
Kenny after
Kenneth?
every segment?
Oh, of course. Yeah. You guys want to yell at
Wonderful.
Kenneth before we
Sure.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, yell at Kenneth, the intern.
Kenny, you
You-
suck.
Kenny, you bad man, you.
Yeah, Kenny, you are a bad man and
You
suck.
You're a
stupid
bad man.
whippersnapper, you.
How dare you?
And that concludes episode 2. Thanks for your continued support. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know what to do. We'll see you next time. Credits!
Run my business like a savage and never look back. Probably burned a few bridges on the path. I didn't hang in my grade, had to make the paper. Never learned to cut myself any slack. Don't know if I'm right. Don't know. Do I do it 'cause my dad did it? Is it something in my blood? Did I see it in a movie? Do I do it just because? Do I do it 'cause my mom does it? Is it something I can crush? Is it really who I am? Is it in the program? Does it even matter? I just wanna be enough.